everyone. This is just a follow-up video about fall damage and materials. And I just got a comment asking about sand and water. Actually, I forgot about these materials here. So this one here is just a regular sand, and this one here is sandstone, and then in this one here is going to be water. So now, I don't know why, but I put these rebar frames here. I was thinking to make it easier to pick up, but it doesn't really matter. So anyways, that is going to be an extra 2 blocks. So really the start for these ones is right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Not the same height as before, but that is okay. So I originally wanted to do 9 blocks, as that was consistent with 20 damage and a sprained leg. So the water is about 1 block lower than the other ones. I'm going to count the water as the ground block, so that'll make the starting for the water right here. So what I've done up here is I just made the ending 1 block less, and we'll see whether or not it makes a difference for fall damage. And then I'm going to fill it up a bit more, and I'm going to raise this up 1 more, and we'll see if that makes even more of a difference. So with that in mind, to remove broken and sprained legs, I'm going to blow myself up just like before. And yeah, so let's get started. Here is regular sand, test 1 at 9 blocks. And it does the exact same as the other materials. And test number 2. Sprained leg and 20 damage once again. Alright, so I'm going to try it at 8 blocks as well, because 7 will mean 10 damage and most of the time a sprained leg. Here is the test with sandstone, and the same as all the other ones. Test number 2 for sandstone, the exact same thing. So I just tested the materials with 9 blocks high. Now I'm going to test at 8 blocks, so I simply just removed the last block there, and we'll see if 8 blocks makes a difference. Now if it does less damage, it should do 10, because 1 block less, and these would do 10 damage. So let's give her a whirl. Alright, here's regular sand at 8 blocks. So 20 damage and a sprained leg, so it's the exact same. Test number 2 for regular sand at 8 blocks. 20 damage and a sprained leg. So a little recap, for the just regular fall tests was 20 damage most of the time. There was 1 test that had 10 damage when I was just falling on the concrete there. So I'm only doing a couple of tests each for these, as they seem pretty consistent to me. So 8 blocks for sandstone. Test number 1 was the exact same. And test number 2 for sandstone, it's the exact same. So still, there doesn't seem to be any difference between materials. Right, now I find a way to fill this up with water. So this seems like 1 block of water. I just had a little bit more. I tried to get it higher, but that seems to be 1 block there. So this will be 9 blocks into water. And this will be test number 1. $40 damage and a sprained leg. Okay, so I made it 1 block higher, which means I need to make this 1 block higher. I don't know how that lived through that. Alrighty. So, 2 blocks water, 8 blocks height. What? It did more damage. Probably because I had it 1 block higher. Does water do nothing? Alright, so the last test did more damage, so I decided to remove the extra block and see if it's going to do 20 damage in a spraying again. So, here we go. No, it did not. Interesting. So that was 7 blocks above the initial source of water, and now we are going to add 1 more layer of water. There we go. 3 blocks of water. I added 1 more layer up top. So theoretically speaking, this is still 7 blocks above the top of the water. So that actually did stop my fall. Although it's incredibly wasteful for water. Well, I wouldn't say wasteful, it just takes a lot of water to get 3 blocks, and hay bale is a much cheaper and easier alternative, plus you can pick it up afterwards. So here's 8 blocks above the surface of the water. Let's test it out. A little bit of leggage, but nothing. You know what, I'm just going to make my life easier. There we go. 9 blocks above the surface of the water. And since this seems to be going fairly well, I'm just going to do a random height test. Is it going to work from up here? No, it didn't. Whoops, that didn't work at all. Okay then. Well, let's let's see how many blocks 9 stops, or let's see how many blocks 3 blocks of water will stop our fall. So this is surface. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Apparently that was 10. My math is failing me today. 11. Alright, so 11 blocks above the surface of the water. Still good. And 12. Oh. Well, that wasn't a real test. Let me try this again. 12 blocks above the water. Still good. And 13. Still good. And 14. Wow, it's still doing pretty good. So it just seems like extreme heights. Whoa, there we go. And 15 blocks. Still doing good. Alright, 16. Jeez, I wonder how high this can go. Still good. Wow, this can go pretty high. I'm gonna start going up by 2s. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up by 2s. I'm just gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I did lose count. Alright, so 20 blocks. Not too shabby, although hay is still a cheaper alternative. 22. Wow. I could probably go on for a while. It's probably going to be like 40 or so. 24. If I can get on here. Starting to get a little bit more velocity. 26. A little bit of leggage. Still doing good. Weird. And 28. Still more velocity, but 0 damage. That's with 3 blocks of water. Here's 30 blocks high. Don't want to miss. Wow, so 30 blocks was an insta-kill, did 60 damage. So water will stop up to 28 with 3 blocks of water. And it seems like it doesn't take away from the damage, it just stops it altogether. So let's see if 29 is a difference. 29 blocks. No. Oh, that's why it got rid of my water. Alrighty, that was interesting. Let's see what happened over there. What happened to my water? Just like disappeared on me. Well, that sucked. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. "29 blocks, 3 blocks of water." No, didn't make a difference. So up to 28 blocks above the surface of the water, and you won't receive any damage. So, but it doesn't take away any damage, it's all or nothing. So I wonder, I bet you if I jumped 28 blocks off of here onto like regular ground. Oh wait, that's gonna be 3. 1, 2, 3. So if I jumped off here, it's probably gonna kill me. Yeah. So it's all or nothing. So that was the different material test. If you think that there's other ones that will be a difference, I may do a video, but judging from this wide range of tests that I just did here, it honestly does not make a difference. But if you got some good ones, like I don't know, we'll do a quick what's it called? I keep thinking sleeping bag, but sandbag, that's what it is. Oh, come on, destroy that bag. Alright, so just for stuff and giggles, we get to listen to some drum sounds in the background. Too much. 12, 11, 10, 9. So just for the fun of it, I decided to throw down some sandbags at 8 blocks above, and we'll see if this makes any difference either. No. 20 damage and a spraying gun. I honestly don't think that material makes a difference. So, if you liked the video or if it helped you out, press that like button there and subscribe for more awesome tutorials daily. Bye bye.